Hello everyone, I'm TheCrimsonDM and welcome to the final episode of Crimson Plays Super Metroid. So, I might have been wrong. I thought that this area right here changed at some point. But maybe it's a specific triggered event or something? Either way, we got this to look forward to. All four of the big bosses are dead. And so I think that makes it about, 7 bosses I fought in total? No, 9. About 9 bosses I've fought in total so far, I think. And now we go to the final area, which I don't know the name of. I'll look it up. Torian. This place sounds weird. Well, it definitely has an air of finality to it. That's lava acid! Not really, this is the red background, but it's lava acid. Okay, those are the guys I was remembering being annoying. Oh, what are those like? They're still first stage Metroids because they don't have second stage Metroids in this game. But they're kind of more grown up. Oh god. Oh. I don't know how to do this. Why aren't they getting off? Yikes. Those guys are a lot tougher than I thought. I was panicking there for a second. And dead. Well, at least they give me plenty of resources. Which is, kind of needed, considering that they're a lot tougher to get off than I thought they were. And they probably should be. Excuse me, why does this look like a Nintendo controller? No, seriously, look at the environment. It looks like a friggin' Nintendo controller. No, stand up. Stop being weird. Okay. Jeez. That is a very specific way to kill them. And now we have this. Huh. Now, I just want to throw in an idea here. And this is me just guessing after I've played through, you know, Metroid Fusion, which is a beautiful, terrifying game. This area looks not just overgrown or covered in sand or even dead, but maybe a little infected. And I'm wondering if maybe the virus, the X virus, is a thing here. Oh wait, I know what happened. This is terraforming. Never mind. Or maybe not terraforming, but nesting. So glad I don't have to fight that thing. If we keep going, everything here is dead. Just dead. It's all been turned to ash. And you can see that it's kind of super terrifying. And we got our baby back. Hey, baby. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep walking. You can nurse on me? Now, this moment is really cool. It even sounds sad. Because it started feeding on you like it normally would, and then it seems to remember who you are. And it goes. Now, of course, oh man. So these things here, I see. So if you play Metroid 2, there's this kind of stuff all over the place, right? And it's super poisonous. But I used to think it was Phazon in Super Metroid 2. But now I'm thinking it's actually Metroid mucus. That's right. That's for normal missiles. It's kind of useless. Sorry. This place is more decrepit than usual. But yeah, Big Baby Metroid. That's what he's up to. He just kind of terraformed this area. And that's not sand. This is ash. How many things has he eaten? Well, he is a good boy. He didn't eat me. Well, not successfully anyways. Those doors are lame. They never get any more powerful. I like the idea of the door mechanic, but when it is the same thing over and over again, it doesn't change, it gets lame. Oh well. This episode is going to be a little bit shorter than I thought it would. But I am perfectly fine with that, because I'm at the tail end of the game, and it's a good game. Hold on, I'll be back. And I'm back. Okay, ow. Okay. Now, we're at Mother Brain. And I can see where this would not be a real boss fight. Because this is more of an environmental challenge. And super annoying as it is. Yeah, die, you brain. Brain with teeth. I did this before. I did it again. Ow. Okay. What? Did it make its own body? With eyes. I guess it learned after the first time I kicked it. And I love the poison that's coming out of its mouth. Eat my missiles! Da 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 da. Okay. If you ask me, it doesn't look like I'm doing a whole lot. Let's see, cybernetics, meat. Where'd they get the meat for this? I mean, I know that they've done a little bit of, like, bioengineering. You can see the themes throughout the game, right? But, whoa, that was crazy. But where'd they get the meat? How many bug people did they have to sacrifice to get the meat for this? Oh yeah, what you gonna do, huh? Okay, you're gonna hit me with a rainbow. Well, if we all know anything about My Little Pony, you can't fight a rainbow. There's also adorable dog's house on my window. Yep, I'm dead. It's gonna kill me and drool on my corpse. My baby! And this is why you're a mama. This is why you gotta be Mama Metroid. Mama Samus. And yeah. Just watching this, I remember, like, the first time I saw this, I realized, and it still gets to me emotionally a little, I realized that my baby Metroid came and saved me. He almost ate me, because he didn't know who I was, but he saved me. And then he gives all my energy back, because, well, he didn't mean to. But the problem is, it's still breathing. And this is when things go really, really bad. My baby's not done feeding me yet. No! Stop hurting my baby! And for that, you get to be hit with the most ultimate weapon in video games. No one hurts Samus's baby. No one takes her baby from her. Alright, back to murdering this child killer. Because how dare he take away my baby? I'll admit, when I played this as a kid, this is the first time a game made me cry. I got so angry at this mother brain for killing my baby. But the fact that I get the hyper beam is kind of amazing. It's like going Super Saiyan for Samus, and there's never been a game that's been able to recapture that feeling. And then you see this and you're like, oh crap. And then you see that the Hyper Beam is so powerful, it actually destroys doors. And these gray guys. Like, there's nothing in the game that can stand up to the Hyper Beam. I mean, unless you, like, hack the game and find something that can. But why would you do that? The Hyper Beam's supposed to be an emotional weapon, not an actual one. Okay. And run. Okay. Nope. This is the first time I ever played a game that was emotional without having to, you know, tell you the story. You experience the story. You see the story. You live the story. There better be a way up here, or I'm going to be a little upset. There we go. And now we go through here. I can't go down fast enough. Okay, this is a problem. And this is super intense, and I would like to talk more, but I'm kind of like emotionally intense right now, even though I know that this is super easy to do. And now we go through here. And the colors are crazy, by the way. I love this. It's showing that like all the electronics are kind of frying. And we are doing good. Because the thing about this is you take it slow and nice and you can do it. And everything is destroyed, but you know exactly where you are, so you can get out. And there's plenty of time to do this. And they even take away the monsters. And then you get to your ship. And the entire planet is going haywire. The sky's purple, there's thunder and lightning. It feels like Frieza just decided to come and give you 5 minutes before he blows up the planet. Then you fly off. And bigger than any of the Metroids before it, the entire planet is destroyed. But there I am, flying away. The operation was completed successfully. Clear time, 5 hours and 18 minutes. Not my shortest run, but a run. So yeah, that was Super Metroid. One of the best games of all time, and quite possibly my favorite game personally. The first game to punch me in the emotional crotch. I still have a hard time with that ending because, in my perspective, that Metroid was Samus's baby. I mean, her adopted baby. Who knows if Samus can actually make kids, but that was her adopted baby. And it dies, protecting you, giving all the energy it took back, and then giving you even more, as it gives you the power to defeat the Mother Brain using its own Hyper Beam. And it's also the first time in a video game where I ever felt so powerful that it was kind of terrifying. Like, I mean, nowadays you got games where you're destroying things all the time, and getting to the point at the end of the game where you can destroy everything is just kind of standard. But this was the first time I experienced being able to will the power that should have been impossible. Like, it really does feel like nothing can stand up to the power of the Hyper Beam. George Seinfeld? I'm sorry, is it as in the Seinfeld? Or do I got his name wrong? Let's see. I know I didn't get a very good ending, so I'm not going to get the bra ending. Or the bathing suit ending. I can barely even see her smile. I suck. I mean, at least I saved the animals. At least I think I saved all of them. 82%. Darn, that's one of the lowest ones I've ever had. There's a lot of missiles in this game to collect. But, you know, I'm okay with that because I wasn't playing this to try and complete the game 100% or anything. I just wanted to play the game and re-experience it as an adult and understand what I was seeing as opposed to just seeing something I loved. Now I know why I love this game, as opposed to just loving it. Well, that's it for this Let's Play, and I'm glad you guys were able to watch this. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys saw the whole playlist and stuck with it to the end. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.